Γεια σας όλους, σας είναι ο JohnyThan εδώ και καλώς ήρθατε πίσω στο Pokemon Legends ZA. Λοιπόν, την προηγούμενη φορά που το περάσαμε αυτό το παιχνίδι, you cannot collect, κάτι που μου έλεγε πάνω στο τέτοιο, την προηγούμενη φορά που το παίξαμε το παιχνίδι, κανονίσαμε ένα άλλο αφεντικό, βρήκαμε που ήταν η τέτοια, κερδίσαμε όλα τις μέγα εξελίξεις και τώρα είμαστε στη συνέχεια να πάρουμε το επόμενο μας εισιτήριο και να είμαστε έτοιμοι για τον επόμενο μας αντίπαλο. Γι' αυτό όλοι σας καθίστε εκεί, απολαύστε τα σνακ σας και αφήστε εμένα να κανονίσουμε αυτούς εδώ τους αλητές όπως αυτόν εδώ πέρα.
Ψάχνεις λύσεις να βρεις σαν διέξοδο. Όλα είναι δυνατά. Έχεις δύναμη μέσα στην καρδιά. Να διαλέξεις ποια επιλογή. Να κρύψεις.
Για άλλη μια φορά εξελίσσεται σε Charizard ο Charmeleon. Έχουμε τώρα δύο Charizard στο κρυσφύγετό μας.
Απείρα μέρη που να βρεθώ. Τι πρέπει να κάνω και τι να πω. Θα σε έχω κοντά μου στο ταξίδι αυτό. Είναι σωστό κι ο λαθός. Στο λέει της ψυχής το παθός. Θα χάνεις και θα νικάς, αλλά θα προσπερνάς. Μπροστά αν κοιτάς, δεν είναι όλα μαύρο κι αστρό. Σ' οδηγεί της καρδιάς στο αστρό. Το ταξίδι ξεκινά. Λοιπόν, όλα είναι δυνατά. Έχεις δύναμη μέσα στην καρδιά. Είναι σωστό κι ο λαθός. Στο λέει της ψυχής το παθός. Θα χάνεις και θα νικάς, αλλά θα προσπερνάς. Μπροστά αν κοιτάς, δεν είναι όλα μαύρο κι αστρό. Σ' οδηγεί της καρδιάς στο αστρό. Το ταξίδι ξεκινά. Λοιπόν,
Το είπα. Το είπα που να μην ξημερώνει. Εντάξει, τουλάχιστον κάναμε δυνατή προπόνηση και πήραμε πολλούς πόντους. Αυτό έχει σημασία. So we've all survived another round of claiming rough Pokemon, I take it. Nah. But where's Tanya? She didn't come back with you. Nah. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess? Hello. I figure out might have been all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of Thumbrick hotel up in the one of the old building in the blue district. I need you to teach them a lesson. Okay. If the rest sympathy takes a different accent, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city of service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. It seems so. Guess we've got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some of those books in the Bloods script I don't like. The sounds of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any trouble to John. Navin and I can think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some of part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. Okay. Ωραία, να δούμε την αποστολή μας εδώ. Are you John, the one Mr. was talking about? Yes, that's me. What was the boss thinking in sending a kid? Ah, well, whatever, been waiting for you. See, I just started rooting out this building. But a bunch of makes moves in while it was empty and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on this. Nah. Okay. Look over there. Έχουμε πολλά γκίνγκαρ και φαντάσματα. See the crown of wild Pokemon, they're summer makers. Okay. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you've done. Okay, θέλουμε να τους κάνουμε αυτή την αποστολή για εκείνους τώρα. Okay. Ορίστε, αποστολή εξετελέστη. Is it done? Did you get rid of... Snap, ορίστε. Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did a trick, Cumbers. Thank you very much. 'Cause he did. It's the Rust Syndicate job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handle the job properly. I take it... Nah. Εγώ αυτό θα έλεγα. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days, right? First of all, whole tech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This turns has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living space. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that to the famous Furless Cobra? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys, chasing those gender from their home. Yeah, and a Gingard. Looks like you didn't take care of every last thermos, did you? No, that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together at least for now. Okay. Well then, I've got your next job limit up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She be on the riverbank near the electoral substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Okay. Okay. Επόμενη μας αποστολή. You're John, right? That's me. Great, follow me. Ελπίζω να μην είναι ένα κακό σχέδιο τώρα για... I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There are a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega stands that you find when you destroy the magna crystal. Good luck. Σοβαρά, αυτή είναι η αποστολή μας. Να σπάσουμε όλα αυτά τα mega. Oh. Okay. Okay, you destroy all the mega crystals. Okay, τέλεια. Πάλι καλά που μας το έδειξε. Oeste, good work in here. Letting those mega crystals grow within now could make this sewers rail crowded for Pokemon. So we in the Rust Syndicate try to clean up on the boss our order, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunk of mega power, but that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Πάλι το αφεντικό μας. Thank you for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, it's true you're going around calming rough mega evolve Pokemon. It's true. I see. One more question. I know a guy somewhere up after you claim one of those rough Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called Al. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that generally name is Lysander. He is or was a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago or what he's been up to since, but if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me. Talking to myself, you better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise that interest it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty. Outsiders, eh? But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You know what's up if you head to the battle court near Concord Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss. Orders, you better listen to him. Okie dokie. Πάμε εδώ να γιατρέψουμε τα Pokemon μας, γιατί έχουμε... Λοιπόν, έχουμε κάτι outsiders, είπες, Ποιοι είναι αυτοί οι outsiders? Τα παιδάκια είναι οι outsiders. Now for your Roselia, I discreetly suggest having it learn the special move of Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Song, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest calling for Roselia, but I realize your Pokemon might be limited. What are you here for? Some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battling Communicators. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started alerting us. I bet they're just trying to show us off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. Okay, περίμενε. Πιστεύω ότι αυτός θα είναι ένας δύσκολος αντίπαλος, αλλά πιστεύω ότι τα ποκεμον μου και εγώ θα είμαστε αρκετά δυνατοί. Το ελπίζω. You seem quite convincing in your skills, but do I really think you can beat both of us? Of course. We practice in very advanced battles at surely a battling consent. Let me show you against our skills. Okay. Ναι, okay, για να δούμε τι έχει αυτός. Okay, ένα Gambit. Level 47. Okay. Και ήμουν τόσο κοντά στο να σου το κέρδιζα, αλλά δεν πειράζει. Νεπ, δεν ήσουν έτοιμος. I must remain classy even when earthquake. Ναι. Honestly, this location is just too grab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I will make sure the name of the Associate of Battle Communicate remains under siege. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no doubt. Okay, να δούμε εσύ τι έχεις. Τι Pokemon είναι αυτό? Έτσι κι αλλιώς θα αλλάξουμε με τα Pokemon όταν χάσω. Το είπα. Πολύ κοντά στο ένα χτύπημα. Τα πήγες υπέροχα, φίλε, ξεκουράσου. Δυνατή είναι πολύ. Πρέπει να το παραδεχτώ, είναι πολύ δυνατή. Μπράβο. Όχι, το παραδέχτηκα. Αυτή ήταν πολύ δυνατή, αλλά τα καταφέραμε. I'm a preliminary even in loss. Ναι. Impossible. We're both members of Genstic and Associated of Battling Ναι. You should be able to defeat the two of us? This will leave us then on the reputation of our society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard you'd been acting like you owned this place too. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it these days, what with all this wild Pokemon showing up in town. hardly seem like a good time to be going around troubling our cities. Children knows it. You're comrade of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancy himself some kind of outlaw here, hero for the masses. So you sent this door here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. You all should head home for today. Two kiddos, watch out for any strangers. When I'm glad... Well, whew, I'm glad you got us out of that, thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone had to take actions, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming rough Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to design this is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Προτού το κάνουμε αυτό, θέλω να γιατρέψω λιγάκι τα Pokemon μου. Πρέπει να παραδεχτώ, αυτή ήταν πολύ δυνατή που χρησιμοποίησε έναν χαρακτήρα για να γιατρέψει και τα Pokemon της. Που να γεμίσει η ζωή της, ας πούμε. Ωραία κίνηση, το παραδέχομαι. As I've said many times already, there is absolute no cause for you to become considered. You said that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes. The numbers of wild zones keeps interact. Isn't that the true goal of your development plan? John and Carly, sir. Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Questrel and Tanya together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Questrel behind all of wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Costa Rica, and good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe, don't make me laugh. Tanya, get that presenter away from this miss. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a certain who won't even repay a debt. You're a good person. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of works. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble that's below even me. Come on now. I'd lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I play nice, sorry. Okay, να δούμε αυτός τι έχει. Εγώ το έχω πάντως. Έχει 3 Pokemon μαζί του. Έξυπνη κίνηση. Μέγα εξέλιξη, όχι δεν έχει μέγα εξέλιξη, τέλος πάντων. Εύκολη νίκη. Λοιπόν, τι έχεις τώρα να πεις για τον εαυτό σου εσύ? Και γελάς και από πάνω. Yikes, I've gotta come back to a sun beating like that. Nope. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we're off come the evil depths of outstress, and someday you haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defend villain says. I guess ordinary was their strong suit. My spoiler part is pretty strong though, huh? Ski. Thanks for the help, John. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Cobra sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd had to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we mind your making up more interest. Besides, the rust syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So you there, Commissioner and President lady, what that rebel was going on about, how the wild Pokemon are coming here because of, any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we are in to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know is the unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside with wild Pokemon with no protection needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumio's people safe through, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to the city. I'd love this place, in spite of everything. I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting it on bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reported to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel? I hope you continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure Wen gets back, okay? I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent things. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lida's worried about you. Though I guess that's funny coming from me, the always cause everyone all this worry. Is he? Okay. Τι είναι αυτό? Α, ναι, θέλει να... Η αποστολή του είναι... Αυτή η αποστολή είναι πολύ απλό, να ζεστάνουμε αυτό. Okay. My motor's been frozen into soul block of ice. We were taking a walk in Wild Zone when suddenly we got caught up in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Numble got hit with like 10 ice beams. Moodle fire type, but it's not thrown out of all. Not even an ice keel did the trick. The only other opinion is to use a super short fire type move. So please, would you help me? Numble out by hitting. Εννοείται. Εννοείται. Πολύ απλό. Κοίταξέ με. Και ποιος με χτύπησε με τέτοια κίνηση? That worked. All the ice melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numble? Wait, were you shaking on berries the whole time you were frozen? I guess that's fighting Numble is nub Pokemon after all. Thank you so much for saving Numble, trainer. Okay. Oh, you won the Canary quiz with coordinates, right? What a surprise running into here. As the quiz wins, I'm sure you'll already know the Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up to some electric. All that left is to pick the strongest electric and evolve it into, okay, with Thunderstone. And I think I would run into you at this crucial moment. A miraculous, both. No, of course. Please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electric. Okay. Once you're ready to battle, please let me know. Είμαι έτοιμος να παλέψω, δεν θα περιμένω. Oh, quiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most. I'll take you on. Δείξε μου τι έχεις. Έχει 3 Pokemon αυτός επίσης. Σαν να πήδηξε ψηλά και να το σκότωσε με την μία. Νομίζω το πρώτο του ήταν πολύ δυνατό. Νεπ, δεν ήσουν έτοιμος για μένα. Συγγνώμη που σου το λέω αυτό. Wow, not only are the scenery quiz was Pokemon also expressed some skills. We may have lost, but we've seen enough to decide which of my alley could use the Thunderstone on. Don't be a fool, Arngul. Many sure have done something wrong. Canary's control electrode wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an electric. Εσύ και καλώς ήρθες πίσω εσύ. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that she trained up into the strongest electric. Ακριβώς! What? A shocking revelation? Buzz. A true kinestic bros apparently and accept all of their electric gathering less of strength. And you, my dear quiz whiz Cormed, you have my thanks for sparing with this young canary. Come, Arguin, let us train with other canaries to further subtly our done for bounds. Τέλεια. Άλλη μια αποστολή. Πάμε για την επόμενη μας αποστολή. Κάπου εκεί έξω. Ο εκείνος είναι πάλι. What you're looking at. Let me guess, you wanna use this? Nah. Well, too bad. This is my favorite hoverboard. If you're gonna insult it using it, I've got no choice but to battle you. Okay. Αυτό θα το δούμε. Ροζέλια, κακή επιλογή έκανες φίλε, κακή επιλογή, γιατί κοιτά. Δεν μπορείς ούτε να κάνεις μέγα εξέλιξη. Ναι, δεν ήσουν έτοιμος γι' αυτό φίλε, λυπάμαι. That battle now that was on. Nope. I am so sorry for my behavior. I had no idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my redundance. Now, as I mentioned it, I'm rather fond of this partner's elevator, but I insist that you use it a million times if need be. Τέλεια. Τέλεια. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so that you can go and down as you please. Ευχαριστώ. Για να πάμε πάνω να δούμε κάτι. Pokemon και Whipping Bell. Αν είναι θα κάνουμε αυτή τη μία αποστολή και το σταματάμε μέχρι εδώ. Ό,τι και να είναι, ό,τι και αποστολή να είναι. You're back, John. Do you think that I was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Who knows? And either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good depths around Luminos. You were breaking mega crystals to help Pokemon and giving and people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like pain and all the volume networks. But you would, I think it's also in Sonic. If you've seen Kerber when he got angry, he's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, John. I'm sorry, I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Ποιος ξέρει. Μόλις κάνουμε αυτή τη τελευταία αποστολή. We've been waiting for you. Now then into the elevator, please. He's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. Is there another job? No. You are no interested kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend calming down rough Pokemon is all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as I promised. Τέλεια. But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. This is a promotion match announced for Trainer John, Rank D. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Rank D. The trainer who wins will be promoted to... Okay. Ο επόμενος μας αντίπαλος είναι μπροστά μας. Okay. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is failing us. We need to battle. Right, you are, boss. So, do you have a ticket? Not a comma. Oh, that's too bad. Well then, go have some fun in ZA Royale. I'll be waiting here. Okay. Πρέπει να κερδίσουμε το επόμενο μας έμβλημα, όχι το επόμενο μας εισιτήριο σας έλεγα, για να είμαστε προετοιμασμένοι να τον αντιμετωπίσουμε. Είναι αξιολάτρευτο, έχουμε 2 Charizard. Θα γίνεις βράδυ κάποτε. Ναι, δεν νομίζω ότι θα πρόκειται να γίνει βράδυ αν δεν κάνουμε... Ξέρεις κάτι? Απλώς θα το σταματήσουμε μέχρι εδώ. Ναι, γιατί το παίζουμε τώρα 1 ώρα και... Λοιπόν, στο επόμενο επεισόδιο θα κάνουμε απλώς κάτι αποστολές. Και μέχρι να γίνει η αποστολή είναι μέχρι να ξημερώσει πολύ και να γίνει πρωί. Να γίνει βράδυ. Για να πάρουμε το επόμενο μας εισιτήριο για να αντιμετωπίσουμε μετά εκείνονα. Το μόνο πράγμα που ελπίζω είναι να καταφέρουμε να το κερδίσουμε και εκείνονα. Γιατί κανείς δεν ξέρει πόσο δυνατός θα είναι. Αλλά ό,τι δείξει. Ή πώς το λένε, θα ξεκουραστώ αν είναι για τώρα. Όχι. Θα το κάνουμε το επόμενο επεισόδιο. Γιατί δεν μπορώ τώρα να περιμένω να στα κάνω όλα έτσι και έτσι. Αλλά τέλος πάντων, θα σταματήσω μέχρι εδώ, παιδιά. Αν σας άρεσε, μην ξεχάσετε να βάλετε μια εγγραφή και να αλλάξει αυτό εδώ το βίντεο. Και θα μάθουμε στο επόμενο επεισόδιο τι θα γίνει. Το μόνο πράγμα που ελπίζω είναι να καταφέρει να γίνει γρήγορα βράδυ και να πάρουμε το επόμενο μας εισιτήριο για να το αντιμετωπίσουμε. Αλλά τέλος πάντων, παιδιά. Και πάντοτε θα σας δω στο επόμενο βίντεο. Γεια σας!